Over billions of years, Earth has endured asteroid bombardments, collided with other planets, frozen over multiple times, and been home to an array of extraordinary life forms. It's remarkable that our blue planet has persisted through such chaos. To explore Earth's epic journey, let's travel back to its origins. 4.5 billion years ago, the birth of Earth. Around 4.5 billion years ago, our solar system began forming from a vast cloud of interstellar gas and dust. This cloud collapsed into a spinning disk, heating up until hydrogen fused into helium, igniting the sun. Meanwhile, the seeds of Earth were sown. Debris at the disk's edges clumped together, forming the building blocks of planets and moons. As these clumps grew, they became more spherical. In the colder outer regions, icy and gaseous materials dominated, while closer to the sun, rocky materials shaped inner planets like Earth and Mars. Young Earth was a volcanic hotspot, erupting gases like hydrogen sulfide, methane, and carbon dioxide, forming its primitive atmosphere. During this time, massive asteroids and comets relentlessly struck the planet. A monumental collision with Theia, a Mars-sized planet, ejected debris into orbit, which gravity sculpted into the moon. 3.8 billion years ago, the dawn of oceans. Early Earth was too hot for liquid water. All water existed as vapor. By 3.8 billion years ago, the planet cooled enough for water to condense, forming the first primitive ocean and transforming Earth into a water world. Water is a cornerstone of life, and around 3.7 billion years ago, microscopic organisms emerged, marking the genesis of life. It wasn't until nearly a billion years later that some of these organisms reshaped Earth's trajectory. 3.3 billion years ago, the rise of continents. Earth's water world phase was short-lived. By 3.3 billion years ago, the first continents, known as cratons, emerged from the ancient ocean. As more land masses rose, the first supercontinent, Volbara, formed. Though small, likely smaller than modern Australia, it marked a significant step in Earth's geological evolution. 2.4 billion years ago, oxygen and ice. Around 2.4 billion years ago, cyanobacteria evolved, becoming Earth's first photosynthesizers. These tiny organisms produced oxygen, drastically altering the atmosphere and reducing carbon dioxide levels. This shift triggered a dramatic cooling, plunging Earth into its first ice age, with much of the planet encased in ice. 1.1 billion years ago, supercontinents and complex life. As the atmosphere evolved, so did Earth's land masses. Continents drifted, broke apart, and reassembled into Rodinia, possibly the largest supercontinent in Earth's history. Life grew more complex during this time. Rodinia eventually fragmented, giving way to another supercontinent, Pannotia. Between 540 and 485 million years ago, the Cambrian Explosion unleashed a surge of diverse life forms, many with hard shells or spines, like the iconic trilobites. Around 440 million years ago, a sudden climate shift and ocean temperature changes triggered the Ordovician-Silurian extinction, wiping out much of Earth's life. Yet the survivors laid the groundwork for modern ecosystems. 420 to 350 million years ago, forests and land animals. Between 420 and 350 million years ago, the first trees emerged, and animals began colonizing land, marking a new chapter in Earth's biological history. 250 million years ago, Pangaea and the Great Dying. By 250 million years ago, Earth's continents had merged into the vast supercontinent Pangaea. This era also saw the planet's most catastrophic mass extinction, the Great Dying, driven by massive greenhouse gas emissions and rapid global warming. About 90% of all species perished, but this devastation cleared the path for new life forms to emerge. 240 to 230 million years ago, the age of dinosaurs. Between 240 and 230 million years ago, the first dinosaurs appeared. For the next 150 million years, they dominated the planet. Giants like the massive sauropod Dinosaurs, the largest land animal ever, roamed alongside fearsome predators like T-Rex. During this time, Pangea began to break apart, shaping the continents we recognize today. 66 million years ago. Asteroid impact and mammal rise. 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid struck Earth near modern-day Mexico, ejecting debris that blocked the sun and triggered catastrophic climate changes. This event wiped out the dinosaurs, allowing mammals to rise and diversify in the aftermath. 6 million years ago, early humans. Around 6 million years ago, the earliest human ancestors, like Sahelanthropus, appeared, likely still moving on all fours. By 4 million years ago, early humans began walking upright. A million years later, they crafted primitive tools for breaking objects. Around 800,000 years ago, humans mastered fire, enabling cooking and warmth. Their brains evolved rapidly, fostering new ways of interacting with each other and their environment. Between 40,000 and 15,000 years ago, all human species except Homo sapiens went extinct. 10,000 years ago, the rise of agriculture. 10,000 years ago, humans transitioned from nomadic lifestyles to farming, settling in permanent communities. Around 250 years ago, the Industrial Revolution transformed societies, shifting them from rural, agrarian systems to industrialized, urban ones. The human population soared, reaching 1 billion by 1804, 2 billion by 1927, and over 8 billion by the 2020s. Today, the climate crisis. Today, Earth faces a new challenge: climate change. Rising temperatures, rising sea levels, and declining biodiversity threaten life as we know it. Without action, we may be on the brink of another mass extinction. Earth's history is a testament to its resilience, but its future depends on the choices we make now.